Comments made by Angels third baseman Anthony Rendon telling reporters that baseball has never been a top priority for him is outrageous to me. I condemn his remarks because talking that nonsense makes me believe you legitimately don't give a damn. It tells me you legitimately don't care about baseball, that you're not a fan of the game. The truth of the matter is this. Let's just call it for what it is. This is a man who doesn't give a rat's ass. I don't care what any of you say. He doesn't care about this game. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want him 50 feet within my organization. I wouldn't want him on my team. Because to me, that's a cancer in the locker room. Tell me, why do I feel the desire to commit to someone who is not committed to my franchise? You already know what you're getting from him. You already know what you're going to get. Somebody who is disengaged and doesn't take the game seriously, doesn't go out of his way to help the team win. You know, he's been injured half of the damn time anyway. What I get from this is the only thing Anthony Rendon cares about is the money he is stealing from the Angels to do absolutely nothing. To do absolutely nothing. What has he done for the team? He hasn't done a damn thing. Since they got his ass, either he hasn't played or they lose. Most of the time, both. You're paying this overpaid bum to do absolutely nothing. This clown has the biggest mouth and hasn't done shit other than occupy a seat on the bench in the Angels' dugout. A complete waste of time. A waste of space. A waste of money. Terrible, terrible. This turned out to be a terrible investment. This guy is the worst player in baseball. I don't care what any of you guys say. This guy is god-awful. This was a painful signing. This was a painfully bad signing. And of all teams, the Angels, you would think they would have learned their lesson from past mistakes after they gave out big contracts to Albert Pujols and Josh Hamilton. But as we know, the Angels are the Angels. Never shy to spend money on the wrong players, obviously. Always paying guys who are past their primes and who are useless, who doesn't benefit the team by any means necessary. And Anthony Rendon happens to be one of those guys. Anthony Rendon is just a bad baseball player. He's a bad baseball player. He's toxic. This is the kind of people you don't want on your team because they are a detriment to your team. You really think this guy cares about winning? Nobody is being fooled here. All right, so bro doesn't want to be there. He's made it clear. He doesn't want to be an Angel. And the fans have already lost their patience with him. I would personally hope he doesn't want to be there anymore. And say goodbye to this loser. Good riddance. I don't want anyone on my team who doesn't want to be there or who doesn't show any interest. And he clearly doesn't show any interest. I don't need that negative energy or that kind of attitude. That rubs off on people. It really does. It drives me absolutely insane to hear a guy who went from an underrated slugger to an overpaid bum. And he gives the organization and the fans the middle finger. Well, you know what, Anthony Rendon? F you too. F you too. Good Lord. You've proved to be spectacularly bad, went from a somebody to an absolutely nobody, and somebody who wants to be important or who needs to sound relevant with your ridiculous comments just to create headlines. Now, I'm okay with Anthony Rendon saying baseball is his family. Baseball is not his priority and all this. I'm okay with him saying that his family come first. I'm not okay with him saying baseball is not his top priority, because at the end of the day, that's your occupation. That's what pays you millions of dollars to support your family. To me, that's a guy using the family card to excuse being a washed-up player with the worst contract in baseball. That's all it is. He's trying to find any convenient excuse for why he has played poorly or hasn't played at all. Millions of people around the world dream of doing what you do, and all that comes with it, right? At least show some appreciation. Be humble. Show fans you actually care, damn it. I'm sure he has zero interest in the game. I'm sure he doesn't have an issue collecting that paycheck he gets from the Angels. I'm sure he's okay with that. He's very content. I would actually have more respect. Funny, laughable, and comical. He surely has a lot to say when you've only played 200 of the 546 potential games since signing with the damn Angels. I understand putting faith in family first, but in retrospect, he signed perhaps one of the worst contracts in sports history. It's better if you keep your damn mouth shut. It's better if you just shut up. I'm sure his fan base isn't too happy with him right now. Clearly, the most unlikable guy in baseball, and as far as I'm concerned, the least talented. This is robbery. Give the Angels back your damn money. Give the Angels back their damn money. Otherwise, you literally stole from them. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. This is petty theft. That's what it is. Rendon stole $250 million from the Angels, and he never plays and has a shitty-ass attitude.